Okay, testing now. Now it works. We got audio. Okay. Okay, does the link work? Oh, I am so good at this. Oh, I am. Yes. Yes, it does work. Amazing. Well, welcome. While we wait for everyone to join in. Here on Koniux, the drama finals between Koniux and Stardekk. I'm sure this will be quite the game. Stardekk is quite the player, having gone 1-1 with me earlier, and I've never lost against Koniux here, also known as Walmart Gonzo, or a plethora of other things on the Discord, where he has gathered quite a amount of infamy. But let's look at the bans and picks while we wait for these two fine members of society, I'm sure in every way, to deploy. So, the maps. Obviously, we're playing on Koniux there. Interesting that Swiss was banned. I believe was a map that was quite favored, but Koniux, not a bad map either. Fairly standard bans here, 97 TFL, 26 guards. And specifically on Koniux, Roima has had a lot of success this season. So, Richma Rapana getting the ban there. 5th Cav as well. 126th. 2nd Indian Ed. Task 45. 17th SS. That's leaving out quite a lot of good divisions, I would say. 2nd Indian Head did get banned, but yeah, a lot of CQC focused divisions are still in the roundup. So Pansari 78th and 20th Panzer getting the bans from Stardekk. Stardekk picking allies and Koniux picking axes. We get 28th Jaeger. Yeah, this one, the one I was thinking about, versus 44th Guards. Ooh, 44th Guards is off map hell, but 28th Jaeger is no slouch. Maverick versus Maverick game. Oh man, we may be in for a long one, folks. Oh man, PTRS's going down already. You love to see the PTRS rushes. Koniux getting the side that's actually much better for PTRS rushes, as was shown in the final here. Little trick for anyone is this road, and even if you're on the other side, this road is rarely covered. Or, well, this little area in between, you can actually just sneak motorbikes through here, right? So if you are on the red side, consider putting just some kind of unit down here. It could be an Ersatztruppen, just to stop PTRSs if you're up against a Russian division or something like Richma, or there's some German divisions with anti-tank guns as well that can be snuck in. And you do occasionally see Panzerstrike sneaks as well from the likes of Onord and such, so they're more expensive, but they do then kill tanks. And when you do have a Panzerstrike sneak at the high enough level, they often just keep it on return fire and wait for the highest value target to come through, a tank or something, before deleting that. And that's how they pay themselves off. Meanwhile, PTRS kills anything and it pays itself off. But yeah, SU-152, T-3485 going down. Commander as well, another SU-152 Snipiri. This is quite expensive with all these, I guess these are only 60-point support units. A bit weird that the SU-152 is the same cost as a Grille, where the Grille has like 30 armor, and the SU-152 is 70. So, very nasty unit. Currently, the Russian divisions that have SU-152s are very well favored because they can sit at long range and still survive certain AT guns and stuff like that while being able to return fire effectively and deadly, right? It only takes one shot from an SU-152 to kill the target. So, yeah. Well, looks like they're just about finishing up, so let's take a look at the deployment. Kobradi here. 3 Tanko Thessaloniki, SU-76, Gavardia DP, 2 more PTRSs, 3 more PTRSs, Tanko Thessaloniki, Ardamachiki, 50 mil, and another PTRS. That is Oh, he's just moved his PTRS back. Alright. Might move him forward eventually. Just 3 in total. 4 in total down there. Here we've got Snapiri, PTRS, Arctic Camaraderie, and a Sapiri. That's a bit of a gamble deploying light here. Some people do like to go quite heavy in the center here, and then there's 3 flags to capture right here. You often see, if somebody's going to auto-car rush you on cross the streets, it's got to be here, right? Because over the flanks, sure, you can push quite deep, but then you've got no way to really reinforce unless you take this town. So pushing into the forest often doesn't pay off unless you are going to also take the town. And if you lose these 3 flags, but take these 2, then, yeah, bit of a problem. That didn't make any sense because these are both red flags, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about here. Yeah, bit of an imbalance, this flag, now that I think about it. Anyway, Snapiri, SU-152 as well, like we go into the center. Another PTRS, 2 Snapiri, 2 Tanko Destiniki, SU-152, T-3485, Camaraderie, and 25 mil. Excellent air in 28th Jaeger being at its disposal, so coming out with an air piece right away. MG42, Flammenwerfer, Jägerpioneer, regular Jaeger, Panzerjäger, just for any anti-armor shenanigans, but I doubt Stardekk's going to be driving an SU-152, T-3485 into Panzerschreck range. MG42 coming in the center, another MG42, 2 snipers, Jaeger, 3 more Jaegers, and a Pack 38 down for this road, so no center shenanigans for Koniux. And then down here, 3 of these excellent double flamethrower Jaegers, Pack 38, Jaeger, MG42, 3 Jaegers, Sturmjäger, 3 Jägerpioneers, Panzerjäger, and a Jägerpioneerführer. So, certainly an interesting deployment. We'll wonder where these PTRSs will go as Stardekk organizes his troops here. This one's not on the road. Mistake. No. It is Maverick versus Maverick, as we saw in the picks and bans. And yeah, PTRSs, looks like these 2 are going to be trying to sneak around. That's also very common on this map, and these 2 are going to be trying to make their way into here, which is very dangerous. These flamers are trying to deploy here, but these bikes are slower, so these 110 kilometers per hour, this might be juicy here. Getting some flamer kills. And these flamers are 20 points. They're almost as expensive as a regular infantry squad because they do have the dual flamethrowers rather than simply the... Oh, what's it called? No recon there for the Pack 38 to make use of its fire. Sees them a little bit too short. And yeah, really light deployment here. Very much focused up in the north and then with splattering here. Looks like the PTR, the Jaeger flamethrowers are going to get into position. PTRSs, ooh. Oh, they don't get the kill. Might get for this one, though. Jaegers immediately unload. And PTRS gets forced back. Panzerjäger, Sturmjäger here. Ooh, dangerous position there. There's not a lot of room for the SU to maneuver here. The field on the Jaeger Pioneers coming in. P2 recon as well. Might have been bought at the beginning and just not deployed. Tanko Destiniki versus Jaeger Pioneer and Jaegers. The Jaeger flamethrower isn't involved yet, and the Jaeger Pioneer is just going to take 2 flamethrowers to the face, and there goes a lot of the DPS right there as it just gets melted. Wow. These Tanko Destinikis are now going to run into the Panzerjäger next. Oh man, immediately get melted. The Jaeger doing its best, but against dual Tanko Destinikis is not going to hold it out. Arm 38 missing. Just a little bit. These flamethrowers are not moving forward. Neither are these. Well, these Jaegers are now moving forward. Jaeger is going to be forced to fall back. Same thing with this one to delay a complete collapse here. And really, this should be set on return fire so the SU doesn't just blast it. Martyr coming in. Pack 38 coming in. But you need infantry, not AT. I suppose you can move an AT gun forward, but they are being screened by the snipers excellently. So very good play there by Stardekk to use the snipers in that way. Oh, 3 Jaeger Pioneers versus 2 star Tanko Destinikis, so a lot of Tanko Destinikis coming in now. The commander has unloaded a bit far forward, is trying to be smoked off. Tanko Destinikis, ooh. Both Jaeger pioneers get absolutely shredded, but this one might have a chance to get a TNT on target. It's just going to fall back right away. Yeah, I believe these are all reloading. That would have been the time to throw the TNT, but just going to fall back there. PTRS is moving forward. P2's got the view on everything. Jaeger Flamethrower is going to force away this PTRS here. The MG42 might actually pin down and kill this sniper before the SU-152 can really get a move on, but... Ooh. Okay. It doesn't quite have range. Might force the unload, but... Still a bit of a misplay there. Really, Koniux needs to get into this green or yellow cover down here to avoid these Tango Desanikis, but then you gotta contend with the Kavardia DP as well. And the PTRS rushes. TU2 also getting the bombs down. WLA goes down. Tango Desaniki in a good position to take advantage of this. Ooh, immediately goes down. But that's wasted the flames, but there's not any units here that are capable of taking it down. And the Jaeger versus Sapiri. The Jaeger should win out there just because of the cover advantage. As this fight in the north here, I think Desaniki's actually having run out of Molotov cocktails, so... Ooh, but SU-152 doing good firing support. He actually gets the surrender there. And this pack is not long for the world with lots of units falling in there. Black 43 out. Is needed to counter this PE2, but... really, there's a glaring hole in Koniux's defenses right now. So the Pack 38 might get a couple of APCR shots, but he hasn't disabled APCR. And the Superior's not going to get into here and just kill this. And that didn't even get on target. Yeah, it's one dead thing. Arm 38, going to be firing again, trying to kill this Jaeger. Did barely win against the Superior. Looks like unit. The Flamer here surrendered against the Tango Desaniki. This Panzer Jaeger is moving too far forward, and you're going to wait till tanks or something comes in. Tango Desaniki does go down, but takes a good... the Jaeger Pioneers have been reduced to 1, while there's still two more Tango Desaniki with Molotovs here. Jaeger versus Tango Desaniki does get this flag, but for the 2 here, and oh, actually this gets the transmission destroyed there, and might actually get the kill, as these Jaegers are just sitting there. Another Martyr coming out, trying to deal with this T-3485, but what success that'll have is as yet to be seen, as the Focke-Wulf is going to come in to try and kill off these Tango Desanikis. If there was a unit to follow up here, that might have been very effective if there was still a Jaeger Pioneer and then came in and tried to surrender them or whatnot. But not such the case. Sturmjäger, probably a lot better in this position. Panzerjäger is going to have to move forward to kill that Su-85 though, or else the... Oop. Doesn't quite get on target there, and the Superior is now too far away. Panzerjäger not moving forward either, does finally move forward. Ooh. Sturmjäger does take a lot of damage, but Panzerjäger is going to get the kill on that Su-76. Snipers now. You know, the Superior do finish off the MG42. Martyrs finally making their way to the front here. Gonna try to double team that T-3485, no doubt, but it is in a hidey, sneaky position where you can't quite see it, or see what it sees, for that matter. SU-152 firing position, trying to get these. Not gonna quite happen yet. 2U2 as well, going in for the bombing run on these Sturmjägers. And then the Panzerjägers is gonna fall back, but that is one dead Panzerjäger there. More infantry needed. Dual PTRSs are not gonna make their way. Oh no! Oh no! Is the Flak 43 gonna make it through? Oh, that's gonna be close. Those are nasty, nasty, nasty. Ooh. Yeah, that Flak 43 might go down, and then it's gonna have a second one down here. Oh man, the dirty, dirty things you see in the Steel Division League sometimes. You can push it forward. He's going to get shot in the flank by a sniper that's going to pin it down fairly effectively, but is likely going to get into the green cover. TE2 coming in for it, though. And Black 43 is not going to be able to fight it off. I do not have time to answer you, cell phone. How many times do I have to press the disconnect button? My god. Okay, well, I'm going to hide that somewhere else. And we're gonna ignore that. Sorry about that. Giga Scharfschütze coming in now. Let's force back the Stimpiri. The sniper there is at 2-star, but now he's got an OB to contend with. And Moriega coming in here. PTRS did kill the AA. And the, what's it called? The leader that came with it. Only 2 kills for now, but that's over 100 points right there. And there are 38 coming in now. Yeah, the Flak 43 did go down. Ouch. Very, very dangerous kill, especially since you only have 2 of them in A, right? So, Giga coming in just to shore up some defenses, but what's it going to be able to do against an SU-152 and an OB is yet to be seen. Ooh, does that see the church? Wow. Flying over the... Ow. That is totally indirect fire. Come on. There's no way. Come on. Jeez, what is this? Ostfront mod? Flag up here going down just to the presence. Both martyrs went down to the 45. Not even the T-34 85 here, so... M42 providing good presence there. Sturmjäger versus Piri. Lots of infantry coming in to take this flag back. And then there's just a spattling of units, and he's got to lose 2 more units to the PTS... to the PTSD. Yes, surely. Oh, man. He's not going to be happy about this. I am sure of that. Ping. Ping. Congratulations, Koniux. You've failed to identify a threat. That's another 60 points down to a single PTRS. Just absolutely trading terribly. Yeah, you're getting blown to shreds by a Superi there. Stardekk pinging the PTRS. Bummer is going to get on top of that Superi, but doesn't even kill it because it is slightly suppressed there. SU-152 coming in to replace the other one. And this northern area is just completely on lockdown. Yeah, MG-42 doing its best, but this flamethrower is going to go down. And without reinforcements here, like... Yeah, he's moving the PTRS, or the unit all the way down here to then try and march through this because he thinks he's in these buildings, likely. And actually, a lot of people liked to put the PTRS in the green cover here, but I think it's more effective to put it in the buildings and then just hide, turn off the SMG, and then move around the buildings and avoid the enemy there. Gotta smoke off. Keeps bouncing. But yeah, as long as those units are failing to get to the front line, there's not much you can do. There are quite a few Jaegers over here, so if this place does get off map, there's a chance to secure these 2 center flags and at least attempt to stabilize, but Jaeger's gonna get... Oh, does have the DPS, I do suppose. But Gavardia versus Jaeger, yeah. And, yeah, 2-star, 45 mil. And then you just double team it, APCR, T-34-85, killing like 2-3 shots. First T-2 is going to get forced back. The other one is well now, likely. Jaeger's going to move forward. 3 more infantry units down. Oh man, I think those are all Jaegers. That's another 60 points. Oh jeez. PTRSD 2. Here comes the counter off map. 44th being known well for its off map. Ooh, and the SU-152 deletes the pack here. And now with the armored unit here, like, what's going to stop this SU-152 from just pinning down all these units? Sure, the output's going to come down, but there's not going to be anything left of these infantry units to forward a push. And really, Stardekk has to just push like a single unit in here. It doesn't even have to be dedicated CQC. Something like a guard will do fine. This PTRS isn't even gone down yet. And now T-34 coming in down south as well. Oh man, Navy of F 42 coming out. How is this flamethrower still alive? Stug. Ooh, they don't see each other. They should. The T-34 saw it for a second from the looks of things. And these Jaegers are actually unspotted from the time being for that SU-152. Yeah. This Jaeger's gonna die, though. There's no AA up in the north here either. Half-Toe's coming in to, once again, put more pressure down there. Half-Map does go down. The SU-152 is falling back, so Jaegers move forward. Or, well, they should move forward. Ooh, still gets tracks broken. Flamethrower finally gonna get found by the guards here. Might actually still get a kill here. No, it does go down. But now, dual units, especially with the SU-76, they're firing with the 76.2mm. A lot more effective, and these PTRSs are still alive. Yeah, well, I think there is a little bit of a skill gap here between these two players in Division 4. Sturmjäger coming in a little bit late to follow up on the off-map that came in. If he just had rushed down here, like right after that off-map failed with a bunch of units, might have been good. But this is a very typical Koniux tactic. Just blob up your Jaegers and Q move forward and hope it kills. But in a game about combined arms tactics, not going to go very well. And the off-map does come down. Should be fairly well positioned as long as Koniux doesn't manage to advance past it in that time. But yeah, should at least pin down a lot of these units, and it doesn't look like they are gonna get there. Oh man, that still gets me. Mega Zanigi getting shot at, but there's still far too few units here. These guards could also just push for this flag. Yeah, these Sturmjäger are gonna get pinned down here. Oh man, this is all gonna get pinned down. What a nasty off-map this will be. T2 gets the bombing run into. The cards could just essentially move forward right after this off-map finishes. And all these units. Oop, don't run your units into the off-map. That goes for both players. One goes down, one Sturmjäger goes down, and just the trades have to be so bad for Koniux. He's not even using this Jaeger to try and find the PTRSs now. Visivala, T-34, and 2 DP Guardias are going to come down and try and contest with these flags. There's a Pack 38 here, but likely out of position there. And this off-map is going to hit absolutely nothing. Right? There's nothing here yet. Another off-map coming down, much better place from Stardekk. This looks like a barrage, in fact. That'll be nasty. It has to be, right? That circle's like tiny. This T2 does get its bombs off. The other one is forced back, but all these units are pretty well pinned down. Oop, Pack 40 is firing, same with the Stug here. So the Maverick income is helping a little bit, but yeah, this off map's going to come down and basically miss everything about the SU-152. These units are going to kill this MG-42. He still can't bring anything over here. Another Beobachter Schwimmwagen coming in here. At this bulge is telling, alright? You gotta do something about this, but you haven't dealt with the PTRSs yet. So, what do you gotta do if you can't reinforce your flank, right? Pack 38 here is gonna be firing AP at the SU-76 from the looks of things. Oop, nope, the T-34 is gonna get the kill. Might even get the kill on the SU-76, but this flag's gone down as well. This SU-152 is gonna kill a lot as well. The off-map came down and perfectly smashed all those Jaegers. Yeah. Stug's coming out to kill the SU-152. There is another one on the way, though, and this 3's to use as AT, presumably. Yeah. Still complete control over this open, just hasn't decided to put any units in. He's just got control over this flag. Stug here just basically to prevent any armor from pushing forward, but there's nothing even to push over here. He's captured all the flags. D2 gets the bombs off again. These Jaegers are trying to move forward. Stug did get the kill on the SU. But now the T-34 is definitely just preventing things from moving down. Now this SU is just blasting this Stug at range. 2 more Jaeger Pioneers coming in here. But with the T-34-76 and these Jaegers down here, there's not a lot that Koniux has to stop this flag from going down, and potentially even this one. Whew, and he just needs 2 more flags to be on a 16... No, what is it called? 18-6, there we go. And quite honestly, it could just be these 2 flags. There's no kind of support units over here to stop this unit from just walking in, especially with these SU-152s in the OB. on its side. As he gets out of the way, T-34 does go down to the Stug. Very dangerous Stug there. Nope, these are the threes. Looks like they're just being used as already for now in these Sturmjäger. Well, I guess they're okay. Come on, Blob. Gotta move on. The MP-44s aren't even firing. Looks like he's gonna throw down one more off-map barrage. As the Jaeger Pioneers are gonna get on that. And, oop, lucky that the T-34 does get critted and bailed out. There. Did anything else go down here? No, he hasn't trusted himself to bring any more units in. Oh, man. Give already DP. That flag is going to stay in Koniux's position for now, but the artillery is coming down on this Pak-38 now. Not this one. What else came in? Must have just been a Su-76 fire. Yeah, RM-38 moving forward. Gavardi has captured this flag. Loader wounded on the Stug 3. The OB fires a still relatively dangerous heat shell that doesn't lose penetration over distance. And all it has to do is get accurate once, or twice, and then pen. But Su-152 actually gets the kill there. Wow. The Jaeger coming in, trying to deal with this Gavardi about the Su-152 there in the open. That's not going to happen. Flak 43 is actually going to run out of ammo with these constant Tu-2S bombers. Gavardi DP does go down. This one's doing its best. This Pioneer's going to try and go back and try to find that one. And yeah. Nib of FO still hasn't fired yet. Stug did go down in the north here, so just really shoring up this thing, this front here. At this point, just stop putting units here. Look, you're just losing them. There's no chance of recapturing this. You're going to have to go somewhere else. But yeah, I think a bit too late. A bit too bit too late for that for Koniux here. 4 minutes left on the ticker. 19 minutes into this game, we enter into phase C, and he's just traded really badly. If he can stabilize, well, it is a 28 Jäger. Just 2 Sturmhaubitzen come in, but dual Sturmhaubitzen are not going to be able to kill a T-34-85 at range. They're just not accurate enough, I would say. The off-map did go down, but the Sturmjägers didn't quite follow it up. Aptos are still here. Oh, this new effort is going to be firing at this SU, but it's moving already. 2 rockets on target, does get the kill. The Jaeger goes down here. Yeah, and if you have to bring in 155, or well, 115 point unit to kill a 60 point unit, well, now you need to bring in supply, and yeah, that's another 40 points invested, so 155 points then to kill a single unit, and to keep this 115 point unit active, you're probably not in a great position. 2-star Sturmjägers moving forward. Hard to be relatively effective. Looks like the ZIS-3s did manage to pin down the units long enough so they couldn't take advantage of the bomb, but the Flak 43 is out of ammo, and now these Sturmjägers are just going to get... Oh, well, no, the Sturmjägers went down here. Yeah. The bombs went down here. And the Sturmjägers are going to get surrendered by the Superior, unless it gets force and loaded by its own RM-38. Nice. But surrendered anyway. Sturmjäger do get on this flag, but that brings it to a impressive 59 as the HS-129 fails to kill. Oh, no, it did kill the 152, but it's not going to get forced back by the Zenart, and the T-34-85 still sitting around. Selbstfahrlafette Flak feeling. Wow, this is not a unit you see a lot. Huh. I guess flak feelings are kind of worth it now, so I expect we'll see more 20th Jaeger decks with these. But they're kind of weak. Yep, that's my total suggestion. Oh boy! Blood for the Blood God. Or trucks for the Onord? Oh! Oh man, there's a lot more than 3 trucks here now. I have no words. I have no words. How do you let this happen? How do you let this happen? I gotta take a screenshot of that. Oh man, how do you let that happen? Jesus Christ. Sturmjäger. One left. Lost the flag, though. 16-8. That's basically just turned into how many troops can the PTRS kill. Oh, man. Stug 3. Come on. Nope. Yikes. Two very powerful divisions facing off, but... Come on, Stugs, can you kill it? No, they can't. Now they gotta be outraged by the T-34-85. So you got the open, the MG went down here. Of course it did. Well executed, and then just completely shored up, and Koniux was unable to respond there in the north. And we have F-42 still out of ammo. Flak 43 still out of ammo. The Flak 43 that went down here. Like, a lot of these were Sturmjägers, too. The 5, 6, 7, 8. Those were all Jägers. There's something over here as well. What the hell? 9 trucks. Half of these, at least, are Sturmjägers. This is 200 points in a PTRS. You know, when there was a debate recently in the Steel Division 2 Discord that PTRS sneaks should be banned, I didn't really consider it that bad, because, like, if you have a... I don't want to say... If you are at a certain skill level, right, you get a kill log of all these things. Yeah, like, you should notice it, right? How is the kill log is still equal? So there's skill here, right? You could see that Koniux has skill with his 28th Jaeger. But, ow. 30, 60, 90, I can count. 120. 150. 170. 190. 210. 230. 230. 230 points in a PTRS. And then another 80 plus 25 plus 30 plus 30. 60. 140, 165-ish points in that PTRS. Alright. Oh, man. It's well played to the PTRS. I'm going to go ask if there's game 2. Yeah. He didn't even need to take the forest. Yeah, so there is a game 2 today, and we will see it. Guess we'll have to take a short little break here or something. Because, my god. The amount of tilt in this game. Oh my god, I gotta take a look at that PTRS again. It's just nasty. Nasty. Stug 3 here. SU-152, T-34-76. Like, some of these units did alright. These SU-152s did eventually go down. The off-map, getting the off-map vehicle. Funny there, but I think it used all its charges at that point. Yeah. Oh, man. So, what do we do while we wait? I guess we'll go play something. Huh. Probably a bad idea, considering I'll likely have to drop out. And Rima Vanguard in quick play. Kinda suicide. But gotta entertain the 5 viewers while we wait for Koniux and Stardekk to get going. Oh man. Da-da-da. Nothing being talked about in Game discussion or the League General chat. Looks like all the armchair generals are too busy playing games today to discuss the Division 4 finals here at the bottom end of the totem pole. I suppose it's not quite Gonzo versus Onord tier play here, but I certainly am having fun, and I hope you guys are too. Bit hard to just listen to me ramble here with nothing happening. Nothing to ramble about. But for the content, right? Yeah, what do other streamers do? I guess they just play music on repeat. Bowser. Shots fired. No. I'm sure Bowser's a fine streamer to watch. I don't know anything about him. Except that he refuses to get in Hearts of Iron 4 lobbies with some Russian streamers. Wow. There's just a lot of drama on the internet. Who would have thunk it? Wow, nobody in quick play either. We're in ranked. No stream snipers about. Hey! There we go. I can't promise I'll be any good at this. This is my first time casting live gameplay. The Butters! Hello, I am waiting for Stardekk and Koniux Italy. Maybe a short game. Well, Stardekk? Yes. I'm gonna go with a yes. That's very correct. Oh man, I forgot how just absolute chaos incarnate this division was. My Vanguard deck with the dual star mainline infantry. What am I even playing? First Polish. A lot of these deploying is important.
Tarvitko kyytiä?
Kavari? Yeah, I guess so.
Vien perille asti.
That 2 Yukari over here. First Polish. Let's get a ZZ Kiv. And then I also want Ulitzaki.
Valmiina.
And Delati. And I don't know what else.
Mihin mennään?
What else? I guess we're gonna go for an off-map start. We're gonna put some Boya around here. And Kavari and up here. That's why not. I think this one.
Tarvitko kyytiä?
Take out Boya.
Pysäkki.
Nope, I don't want you there.
Vien perille asti.
What are you actually over here? Probably not a great position for this, so we are going to remove the Yakari, put 6P and Ely here, and then Yakari Hence the Zika. With its amazing gun. Some sort.
Mihin mennään? Vien perille asti.
Yes, you can go there. There's no leader up there. I guess we do.
Valmiina. Niin? Vien perille asti. Mihin mennään?
Okay, well, Butters isn't responding, so we just hit go. Yeah, Stardekk in that game, it would have been, like, supremely easy to just push that side, but not really needed. We saw quite clearly what happened to that. Okay. Initiate cheese.
Annapas kiikata.
Look, I'm so predictable.
Taksi valmiina. Ei uutisia.
Nothing yet?
Vaanut odottaa, herra kersantti. Pääty pysäkkiin. Valmiina, herra.
Sorry.
Palaako juhannuskokko? Ei näin kaukaa ylety vielä.
Bombs over here. Yep.
Niin.
There was a BTRS there. We're gonna get this out and get this here just in case. Ooh, come on. You can do it. That'd be so funny.
Olkaa varovasti.
No. Ah,
Tankin tuhoajat
missed.
valmiina.
Missed.
Käsky kävi. Kaikki ulos. Vaanut odottaa, herra kersantti. Pitäkää aseet
Okay, there's only a hunger.
Vihollisia edessä.
So we'll
Olkaa
just push the
valmiina.
Lati.
Tankin tuhoajat valmiina. Kyllä, herra kersantti. Siirrytään, mutta pysytään piilossa. Selvä.
Who's gonna win? The flamer's not firing the flamethrower. Perfect.
Ei saatana. Väinö kaatui. Selvä.
Dude. Let's go for that. Ooh, Yakari.
Taaksepäin. Mennään nopeaan perille. Tarkistakaa ammukset. Miten osui? Vihollinen paistettu. Vien perille asti. Ammukset lopussa. Ei jumalauta, meiltä tippuu kohta siipi.
Please go back. What do we got over here? Aisle 2.
Koht palaat, ukkolojen perskarvat. Meni suoraan läpi.
What is my fighter cost? 70? Too much. Ooh.
Perkele. Kaukaa ylety vielä.
Moving.
Siirrytään, mutta pysytään piilossa. Täystää taivaalla. Sotilaat, mars! Pois tästä paskaa! Läiski yksi, hyökkään! Nähtiin. Mikään ei pysy meiltä piilossa. Tankin torjujat
We'll see.
Miten haluat? Mitäs se ukkonen meinaa? Ammukset lopussa. Ei jumalauta, meiltä tippuu kohta siipi. Hitto, minä taisi osua. Vielä ei näy.
They're shooting.
Selvä.
Going.
Kaikki ulos. Minkäs lähdetään?
No. Oop. Yeah, I knew I was very, very terrible. Oh, Stardekk. The four finals. Okay, let me know when you're live.
Ei saatana, Väinö kaatui. Tarvitko tulta, herra kersantti? Vauhtia, ryssä löytyy idästä.
I gotta do something here.
Kyllä, herra kersantti. Ryhmä valmiina, Kessu. Suojatkaa säiliöt. Syty ja pala. Nyt mennään. Minkäs lähdetään? Selvä. Ymmärretty. Ootteko kuuluna mainittavan tuota korpoa komiata taloa? Mikään ei
I am so bad at this game. Come on.
Saatana, Väinökaa. Hyöt val... Vihollisia. Tarkkailija valmiina. Jouluksi kotiin. Saatiin jo nälköity. Pistetään palamaan. Matkalla jo. Kuulolla. Mitäs? Meidät nähtiin. Valmiina, herra. Tankin torjujat valmiina. Meidät nähtiin. Hei, me kauaileta. Hittoon täältä.
Game up yet? Anybody let me know? We're gonna start in 2 minutes? Okay.
Kyllä, herra kersan.
I am not gonna win this likely
Vihollisia.
in 2 minutes. Well, actually, this is very close to like absolutely getting fucked for him. So
Selvä homma. Perkele. Antaa kuulua. Eteenpäin. Valmiina.
oh man, I'm terrible at the game. There's A there.
Tuosta Ossarit valmiina. Jussi,
So this
pysy
we
alhaalla.
do.
Kohde tuhottu. Oottekos kuuluna mainittavan tuota korhoa komiata taloa? Moottori on tulessa. Selvä. Eipä oo kiire mihinkään. Otetaan kiinni. Tarvitaan morfiinia.
Ugh.
Ratsuväki on saapunut.
Oh. Balls. Are they started yet? Somebody let me know.
Lääkintämies! Liian kova tulitus! Osui. Perkele! Minuun osui! Tarkistakaa ammukset. Kyllä, herra kersantti. Mitä tehdään? Miehet valmiina. Lääkintämies! Ei kestetä enää! Hei, me kauaileta. Tarvitaan morfiinia. Vielä yksi. Niin. Ei saatana, Väinö kaatui. Mitäs tehdään?
Oh, Koniux is making a dig. Okay, that's understandable.
Minuun osui. Osuma.
Didn't I drop artillery here? You go down. You go down.
Aseen valmiina.
You retreat. You didn't even drop.
Tää tykki on raskas siirtää. Eteenpäin vaan. Osuma. Kerro vain mistä
Die. I have not seen the pigs and bams yet.
Pitäkää aseet valmiina. Vien perille asti. Mitäs? Turpaa tulee. Tankintorjujat valmiina. Selvä. Ei pysty enää. Näytä vain missä kohde on. Mikään ei pysy meiltä piilossa. Mä oon huonossa paikassa. Selvä homma. Ampukaa. Panssaritorjunta valmiina. Ammukset lopussa. Mitä haluatte? Saavuin vihollisen puolelle. Mitäs se ukkonen?
Put it down for great glory.
En kestä enää.
I gotta do a game because I gotta do a game. Yes. My God. Oh, I knew I should have done this. What am I doing? Things are dying. Lots of things are dying. I need that, 15-6, thank you very much. Oh, haha, he surrendered. Haha, I win! I win in the middle of the freaking thing. That was terrible. That was very terrible. Well, GG to Butters there. Okay. Sorry for the intermission. That was a lot longer than 2 minutes. Okay, here we go. Spectate. Yeah, come on. And again, like I said I was going to be, super freaking silent. Live now. I don't want to ping everyone again. Why is it Gora? Why is it both? Why is it a Maverick Gora? Oh god. Okay. Well, we. Oop, that's not it. Game 2. There we go. Okay. For some reason, Gora Corario was picked. So 44th, 97th. Don't know if I'm about banning 44th on this map. I guess it's okay for the force side. 97th, 2nd Indian Head. 78th, 4th Flushing Mega Tesla 45. There's no Toulon ban. Huh. Okay, well, they don't know about the power of balanced Toulon on Cora Calwaria, I guess. 26 Guards, 6 Airborne, 15 Scots, DFL. Koniux has seen Stardekk play with 15 Scots. Yeah. So, 3rd Armored Spearhead, 17th SS. Again, very good divisions. 17th SS currently more meta, but 3rd Armored did recently get buffed. Maverick versus Maverick on Gora Calwaria. Why? My god. What is this even supposed to mean? Nope. Okay, we'll start in 16. Now, does that mean only the deployment will start? I guess they got the stream sniper thingamajigger. Wow, okay. Well, I was rushing for no reason. We are right on time. I hope you, the 2 viewers remaining, enjoyed the intermission. Oh, my... What was it? I played Vanguard Richmachapana. Pain. Yeah. Gora Calwaria. I should make a song about Gora. In, like, Polish. I can't speak Polish. This isn't Poland, right? Gora. Where did Steel Division 2 get this map from even? It's got to be like just outside of the town. This would be Gora here, actually, from the looks of things. Yeah. Huh. It goes around and then this entire island doesn't exist. There's not that many bridges across the Vistula either. There's a total of 1 in modern-day Gora Calwaria. There's another one up north by Gassy. And then up near Warsaw as well, but yeah. The bridge maps needs lanes, so I guess the very historical bridge of here was not enough. They gotta add 3 more for the rural community of whatever this is supposed to be. Or is this supposed to be the city? No, that couldn't be. Or... No, I don't think so. No. Maybe? Okay, I'm just going crazy. M4A1, M476. I am hoping we'll see dual flamethrower cards. I know Stardekk has a really good 3rd Armored deck. 17th SS is no slouch, though. But it's certainly... 17th SS is certainly not really built for rushing. And, well, it does have some 2K tools that come in Phase B. I guess it's got, like, IGs and the long-range Pack 43. That's really its only tools to fight at the 2K. And Gora is a really big 2K map, in my opinion. There's just so many areas here where that 2K ability to shoot makes you a lot better than your opponents. Like, for example, you can cut off essentially the reinforcement road over here from the other side of the river with 2K AT. And 2K AT over here can support a push into the town as well, or HE, right? Which is not really the case. Fanti X is watching. Oh, man. Is Fanti Koniux's friend or something? Or Stardekk's friend? I've got a mosquito here. All the windows are closed. Where the hell did that freaking mosquito come from? Oh man, that is going to annoy me. Live casting problems, I guess. So, lots of flamethrowers. Looks like I can remove the M476 for now. Volksdeutsche Panzergrenadier. Yeah. A lot of units going up north here. Yeah. 2 Volksdeutsche, 2 SS Legionary, 2 Pioneers, 2 more SS Legionary, MG42, Panzerschreck, 2 Panzerschrecks, Pionierführer, SPW 233. Another 2 233s. 2 233s, haha. Coming in for the south here with an MG42 and a Panzergrenadier. And then Volksdeutsche Panzergrenadier 233 and a MG42. Over here. Actually, I'm going to go back to the bands and pigs for a second. What's funny about this? Banning 6 Airborne and 15 Scots, I guess. Stardekk mentioned that this was a funny ban and pig phase. But none of these are abnormal, at least for Stardekk. And then Koniux banned 3 out of 5 good divisions. I don't know. And then 4, Stardekk here. A lot lighter so far. And 3rd Armored. Half-trick spam galore. You know, I would rush these flamethrowers, like 6 of them, almost, into these 2 flags. And then another 6 here and here. And then you just bring in half-tracks with bazookas in afterwards. And you might even... this flag might even mean much, but if you put, like, 3 flamers here, 3 flamers here, 3 flamers here, you can guarantee that more than 1, or well, all you need is 1 to get in, and then you can come in with a half-track, unload, bazooka the 233 if it's still sitting around and didn't vacate like it's supposed to, and then you've got, like, effective infantry in here, and then the half-tracks just clean up any other infantry. Huh, yeah. That would be my game plan. Doesn't look like Stardekk is quite following that rhetoric. Okay, there's the mosquito. I have to kill it now. Monster mosquitoes. Jeez. Get bigger every year. They're actually smaller here in Germany than or in Canada. But, gee, those things are like a centimeter long. Working out. Anyway, M10 and a Bofors down south. I'm sorry, what? Why is the Bofors so far forward? Is this it? Really? The Bofors can get shot at here. Okay, well, we're not going to question it. 3 flamethrowers here. And an armored rifles, just like I said. Oh, the armored rifles. Oh, no, the armored rifles going in the right place. M476 also making its way up. 50 cal. There's no... Yeah. Uh-oh. Stardekk has bought a plane. I guarantee it. Yeah, this isn't enough points deployed. He's had to have bought a plane. Quad flamethrowers down here. This armored rifles, I would not be putting in this position. You want it over here. Ooh, 233 might get a cheeky kill though. And from 76 moving forward. F6C did spot all this stuff in the north here, and this would be, I would expect, where the main push comes from. But Stardekk really just pausing there. Actually letting this flag get captured for the time being. M476 coming out though, Flak 36 coming in. I don't see the nuke bomber or anything from Stardekk. And Koniux hasn't pushed aggressively to make advantage of any of this. The Bofors covering this. as the M4 now pushes forward. Yeah. It's a slow deployment. Is a Gora game. Somehow still 14-10. Oop. Man, the aim time and the accuracy on those Germans are just absolutely amazing. It doesn't get a second one, but that's another 40 points gone already. Recon coming in for here. These units not trust themselves to push. Everyone could. 10 HE shells is not enough to kill these units. And then you just bring in a cluster to kill it. I suppose there's the Bofors there, so that protects against that. M476 now. Ooh. Ooh, the Pioneer gun loads just in time. Focus search force backed by the M3 half track. Another M476 coming in for this side of things. But none of the tanks there. This gets very dangerous very quickly for Koniux. You can't force this salient off. Right? All he would need to do is put, like, some AT here. Alright, I suppose he doesn't get his 2K HE until, or 2K AT until Phase B. But still, the armored rifle's getting pinned down by those dual. Ooh, and he puts it in the half track. Good move there. Emperor 76 gets killed on another 223. That's already paid itself off pretty much. And now he's gonna get the other one. No? Ooh! Ooh, it missed, it missed. And now it kills the 223. That's 3 of them. Stück 4 coming in, but this is an Emperor 76, not a 75 mil. This is more of an even fight rather than a one-sided fight. Of course, at max range, the M4 has a little more problems than the Stug, just because of the 10 difference in armor there. Stück 4s are very good. But yeah. Armored LMG rifles coming in, these half tracks. There's a 105 mil here and a jumbo. Wow. Wowee. Big push coming across here. 50 cal is going to force that Pioneer back, but it's a lot of units here. The important thing, though, is this flag. And now, yeah, if Koniux get into this green forest here, this flag won't actually mean much, because then you can have Panzer Strikes and SS Legionaries in the back. But yeah, 50 cal now facing off against the MG42. Damage versus suppression, who wins? Well, I would say the one with more veterans, you know. But hasn't even taken a single model drop. And this one's taken 2. 3. Wow. Power of an MG42. Not a single model drop, and that doesn't even get suppressed before it dies, probably because it is 2-star. And they've been down at the same time. That's funny. Funny. Funny to see that. Freaking 50 cals. And now with the Jumbo and the M4-105 and the M20 having just rushed forward, seeing that there's basically nothing here. Same with the F4C here. The Pak-40 is covering this road, but, you know, just drive a Jumbo into the Pak-40. And as long as you don't get within APCR range, you're basically invulnerable. Even with APCR, it's 190 versus 190 APCR, and it's just not really good enough. But yeah, those Panzer Strikes are going to have to do a lot of work against half tracks and stuff like that if Koniux wants to take this flag. And there's only one flag to the 2 here, so come on, just bring something over and capture that flag back. M1 gun. That's a bit odd. M476 backing off with the Stück 4 and a Martyr coming in. Looks like it already killed the other Stück, or am I just blind? Nope, that's the track. No, that's just the Stück from before. Didn't advance. Panzergrenade coming in here. Pioneer going to be trying to reinforce this slowly, but the engineers are going to make their way into here. Ooh, quick search to get the Panzerfaust on the M20 there. Good kill that. Ooh, and the M2 half truck is killed by the Pak-40 here. Is the other one going to go down? Nope, it's not. But it's not under green cover anymore. And folks are going to rip it to pieces. Yikes. Not what you want to see there. M1919. Gonna reinforce in here. Once again, stop. These SS Legionaries are just gonna tear through engineers. There's nothing much you can do about that. M476 over here, though. The only AT is this Volksdeutsche. Ooh. The AT gun must have gone down or something. I don't see where it went down. But the Stück 4 dies against the M476. And now the M476 is aiming for the Martyr. The Martyr does have good aim time. Oop! And what is happening here? That looked like it had a move order. Freaking over here. Just need to be a little bit further to the left just so I can see what's over here and firing at this jumbo. And the jumbo does have to be careful not to get panzerfausted. Like, the panzerfaust will kill a jumbo! Yeah. Oop. Good micro here. The Marder 3 doesn't have any recon in the pin down of the Volksdeutsche here. And this unit. Oh, man. Absolute disaster for Koniux here as the Iredale and Chi rifles push forward. This one gets surrendered as well. Now he's gonna hope he can make a play for here, but these rifles are desperately pushed forward, and the Panzerschreck misses the M8. Oh man, are you serious? This is gonna get pinned down? Yeah, wow. Wow. SS Legionary haven't even managed to finish off a single engineers there. And for 76 falling back, Marder 3 did get a critical hit on it from the looks of things. Armored LMG rifles versus Panzer Grenadier, but the Panzer Grenadier is out in the open. This armored rifle's also going to get into a relatively decent position. The M5 gun now coming in. Gets in here. That's a 2K gun looking straight down that road, right? Or, well, 750 meter gun, which occasionally gets 2K. These SS Legionary are wrapping around now. Likely going to find that armored rifles and clear it out. But the M8's rushing forward. Oh, man. Is the M8 going to find the AA? That would be tragic. The SPW's coming in to try and find that. Oh, man. Looks like the 233 might catch it out, though. Yeah, that's... Oop. Actually, that might kill. Oh, come on, 233. Are you really not gonna... I swear to God, if that had gone down, that would have been nasty. The 7476 does have to be a little bit careful. Ooh, and the Marder 3 goes down. Luck of the draw there. Armored LMG rifles are just going to move forward now. The recon still... Well, I guess it's in position now. Grand M4A1 as well, coming in for the M476. The double vet there. Should do great. Instead, move this. Instead of the forest, moving the M1 gun to these buildings. Perhaps worried about further infantry coming in. Yeah, 3rd US versus 17th SS on Gora. Kararia, Protoss's favorite map. Ooh, M5 howitzer, M4 howitzer manages to find the PaK-40, but the PaK-40 is returning fire on the M4 howitzer, not the jumbo, so the jumbo's not quite screening for it. Ooh, bounces anyway. And does get a lot of damage, but it's specifically been targeted at the, what's it called? Try and kill the M4 howitzer. Yeah, Ju-87 comes in, kills the M476. The M1 gun still is here, though. And now engineers and armor rifles are coming in for this pioneer. The SS Legionnaires actually get surrounded in here and are just useless for the time being. M1 gun's going to stop this Elfclad from pushing too far forward, and the Elfclads can also help against these half-tracks here. So this forest should stay in Koniux's hands, but he's gonna, or Stardek's gonna have the double tick with taking this flag here, and then he could even go for this one after that. The PaK-40 did go down. The armored LMG rifles are forced to fall back. Where's the bomber? Right? I could have sworn that Koniux bought a bomber with how light his opening was, but I guess not. Engineer's gonna face off as a pioneer. It is 1 star to 0 star, but TNT isn't going to change much there, I don't think. You throw slightly earlier, but you get the TNT off anyway, and then you both blow up, and the one with less health loses. Panzerschreck coming in. Might actually get the 7476. Does have to be a little bit careful, and the 222s are now going to push into these half-tracks and just obliterate them, so 1 flag will at least go back to Koniux there. Black 36 out as well. Artillery command coming in. Hey, P-51D, finally. Finally an airplane, but not the nuke bomber. I wanted to see the nuke bomber. Damn. Doesn't even get a kill. Sad. If that had been a nuke bomb, it would have been 40 points more expensive. Ooh, the freaking Panzerschreck went down, which now leaves the M476 very capable here down in the south, unless it just gets rushed by like 4 different pieces of infantry. Yeah, SPW 222 not going to go down to the M476. And yeah, without the Panzerschreck there to kill off this light armor, oh man, Stardek's going to stay on that double tick. And he's built up quite the proficient bit of thing here. This engineer is getting a little cheeky, I think, but cheeky is as cheeky does. 543 now. Not quite in range to take on that jumbo, but I almost wanted it in this forest, and then you can move it like over here and take on the jumbo, and then later the M4 howitzer. It is moving there. Marauder coming in for the focus switcher though, hoping to pin them down. Instead of the nuke bomber, he brings in a Marauder, really? I suppose these do have more suppression. They do technically have more bombs in them. Oh yeah. Ka-boom. Wow. Lots of damage. There's got infantry coming across. BF-109 is gonna try and make the gun run for that Marauder, but Bulfer's likely gonna force that off. Ooh. Is it not gonna get it? Ooh, it's not gonna get it. The BF-109 is gonna get on target. Oh, but it disappears! Wow! Wow, and now we see off-map coming in, and this is an off-map waiting to happen. 2 more Panzerschrecks coming in to deal with these light armored units. But an off-map's coming in. BF-109 goes down. Armored Rifles bar moving forward, and now they're gonna be in the range of that Krupp 43 fairly soon here. Engineer trying to move forward to that. That might die, actually. Boom! Oh man, Krupp gun. Gotta be careful to micro this specifically for the howitzer though, because the HE gun. Oh look, the HE gun's even fire positioning. But now we got the Ju-87 going for the HE gun. Instead of moving back. Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh, he lost light of sight and immediately evac. Wow. Wow. Terrifying. Oop. We got Pack 43 though. Krupp gun. Your jumbo is not good enough. And this Flak 36 can't see behind the forest. Does manage to pin him down though, so just in time. And those things do get forced back. Oh, this one gets his bombs off though. Is gonna fall back though, so not gonna die. And this unit gets surrounded here. 14-8, 16-8. Wow. I sure can count. Took 4. Again, at range versus the M476. This is the one that got damaged earlier, so it does go down quite handily. And this Panzer Grenadier, for some reason, doesn't get encircled. Fine, I suppose. Engineers moving forward to try and get that, but the SPW should be in a way to block that, theoretically. You don't have to move the whole way up, but you have to be a little bit different of position. F6C now. Off-map hasn't gone down yet. Nope. Oh, nope. It is just going down now. It's going to get good damage on these units, and the things that I would be waiting for is the Panzerschrecks. Yeah. Because if the Panzerschrecks die, well, you can't kill the tanks. That's what Koniux is using to try. No long times or anything to deal with this AA, but not like he really needs it. This M4 is more than capable for the time being. All these tanks pushing forward. There's a Stug 4 here, but the Krupp gun is out of position to really take that on. Stug 4, ooh, desperately moving back. So the Krupp gun can then engage, and then the Stug 4 engages, and it all works out in the end. But this engineer is actually got to get right on top of that Krupp gun. Unless he can aim and shoot it in that time. Oh, it's fire positioning. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Okay! Krupp gun lives to see another day. Oh man. It's moments like that in this game, on either side, that are just so good. Stug 4 goes down, IG-33 is trying to move in, but there's just a concentration of units that can't be beaten here. The Krupp gun can try moving forward again, kill the M20, kill the M4. Even, like, kill the jumbo, theoretically, but smokes come out from the flamethrower. Another M5 gun coming in here. The M5 gun here is also more than capable of killing anything that's trying to come down here, and there hasn't really been an attempt to take back the center area, which is where the flags are really being ticked. The constant off map has killed the Panzerschrecks, like I said, and with the Panzerschrecks going down, once again, the N4 is content with just sitting on the flag, screened by a single armored rifles and an M3 half-track. It'd be so easy to just sneak a... What's it called? I said it like 5 times already, and I've already forgotten what it is. A Panzerschreck through this yellow cover. But really, even the Volksdeutsch, you could do it. You could sneak it around here, and then Panzerfaust from the green cover. Oh, well. There's no real recon there. Ooh, Grip Gun is going to get pinned down before it kills any more things. But it looks like it did take out the Jumbo. And it did take out something else. Ooh, but the IG-33 with its heat shell gets the kill on the howitzer gun. And the Marder 3 and the Jagdpanzer 4 are now in a position to theoretically clean this up. Oop, gun run from the Ju-87. The Bofors is too far away for that. Does get the kill. Not going to get the double kill. The, what's it called? Is just rushing forward. That Marder's going to be able to clean it up, no problem, though. Pop. More armored rifles coming in. And they're going to come right into the open. Another Jumbo versus a Grip Gun. Not the best, but it seems to have paid off last time. M5 gun here. APCR wasted on 222. Is not going to get the kill. Oop. Or not. Instead, go down to the IG. Shoot a kill, though. Let's get away for the time being. This saw going down. Flex here is not going to get the pin down. Once again, awkward position. So SS Legionary goes down. But not really the operative word there. Marauder gonna get pinned down. It did see it in time. Yeah, I know. Marauder shenanigans there. M10 coming in now. The half-track was likely for the APCR here, but it's not just sitting here. Flag does go to Koniux in the north. Haven't captured this flag, but yeah, I don't know. You could do it when there's like 3 units of infantry, especially with this art and I get pinned down. Like you might want to try with SS Legionaries that are like 1 or 2 star. You could just rush 3 of them on an M476 and pretty reliably kill it. M3 gun did fall back from the IG-33, so it didn't even go down. But the Grip Gun now at the 2K range, and yeah, this 2K stuff is very potent. Oh, did it? Oh, it's gotten napalmed because it's forced to move because of the flames of the freaking HE shell. Oh man, might actually go down now. Nope, looks like it's shooting at something else. Grip Gun, not in a position to kill that. Wait. So you're gonna get a beautiful side shot on the Jumbo. So the mortar is not gonna finish it off. There is definitely radio on here. Ooh, M4105 goes down, but the Grip Gun goes down as well. Bofors up here. Ju-87 coming in for the gun run. 1 minute left of the ticker. What? Bum. one penetration before the Bofors manages to make it fall back. So no Ju-87 for you, unfortunately. The Jumbo is still alive though, and you're gonna need to spend another Grip Gun. But at this phase of the game, we have entered into Phase C, and Phase C spells the doom for Game 2 of Koniux's World Domination Series. It's requiring a Nibelwerfer to finally go down. Oh man. Jagdpanzer 4 versus Jumbo. I've seen this many times before where the Jumbo just has no chance in hell penning the Jagdpanzer 4. Really, but the Jumbo definitely just sit in front of the Jagdpanzer's gun. The real danger here is from the M10. Firing APCR at it from range. And yeah, we're still doing stuff. There's no AA up here. The Flag 36 is more in a defensive position. You really want it on the island if you're the one pushing this flag. And P-47 is still being able to damage all these units. So that big investment at the start never really paid off. He was not able to push that flag until 19 minutes into the game. And all these units that are attempting to push in now, 3 SS Legionaries, are going to get shut down by a single 50-gal half-track. Whoopee. M20 is going to go down, though, to that Pack 40. Attack Panzer 4 dies to the M10. That got somehow more shells. Even though the half-track supply is all the way up here. What? That immediately snipes that as well. And then the Jumbo can just sit against the Pack 40. Well, actually, this is EBCR range. But, game's over. Look at that. 1,690 kills to 1,335. Gora is not a CQC map. Yeah, I would say 17th SS does have the tools that are needed to win on Gora. I think 3rd Armor just had the definite pushing power there, as like we see a perfectly executed opening with the multiple flamers, and then like the follow-up, Koniux never was able to clean that out. He didn't nib of Effa, he didn't even attempt to counter push that area really. And well, what could he do, right? He didn't have any bombers or anything to do it. The nib of Effas came out super late because he was always lacking in infantry in other places and stuff like that. And yeah, just a textbook example of how to hold and keep the initiative. Pick a river map and keep playing, right? Just never stop advancing. Amazing tactics. Oh man. Game 3, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, there's a game 3. And so we wait another 20 minutes or so. Well, you know what? If I get 3 people in the chat saying they want to see game 3, I'll cast game 3. That's a third of the chat needing to say they want to see game 3, because otherwise I'll just do it on my YouTube channel at a later date. Alright. Wildstar wants to see game 3. CK wants to see game 3. That's 2. Nobody else listening to me. Okay, and Pedro as well wants game 3. What do I think about the game? Well, Stardekk. Come watch the stream and find out, haha. Although he is currently playing. Yeah. I guess we'll have to type to him. Never lost the initiative. And was a textbook or a push. I would count that to Koniux's kind of, what's it called? Noobishness? Like, he's had a lot of inexperience. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. He's inexperienced, particularly on Gora. As a Maverick player, Gora's very much a balanced map, and now both players, they did go Maverick there. But if we go to Gora, Kawaya. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We can see like exactly what I'm talking about here. So with when you've only got Stugs and stuff, right? And you're trying to take this, pretend this is a Stug. It's very hard to project power. Those Crypt Guns are basically the only thing 17th SS has for this flag to push across for this flag. Right, you also need like 750 to 2k range, and the Stug does have 750 range, but I don't know. It's always a gamble when you're fighting a division that has a lot of 2k APCR, and 3rd US does have 2k APCR. And over here, like, it's just so many good 2k positions. 2k HE here, 2k AT here. All right, looking right down there. It's very, very hard. This looks like the flags, not the flags. Yeah, I'm pretty sure on the regular version there's like a thing over here. Over Calvaria. Defense breakthrough, question mark.
Marschbereitschaft hergestellt.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not particularly gonna play a breakthrough battle now, but yeah, like a Stug that's coming in from here stands no chance against the 2K AT gun from over here, obviously. And the only place where CQC even plays half of a factor of a role is over here, and this is one flag. And now, sure, if you've got a lot of 2K AT and HE, and your opponent has a lot of 2K HE, a lot of the times I've seen, like, this portion of the map basically becomes useless because somebody tries to push and it horribly dies because he just gets, you know, shot from here. Here's a good position. It's just side shot here or from over here, right? If the position's still open. But on top of all that, where effectively half the map can essentially be shut off, or that's actually like more than 75% of the map there. The player that was on the right-hand side here, that was the red side in Stardekk and Koniux's game, has a major advantage because these bridges are a lot further forward, right? Like, if we look the halfway line, of course, they're playing breakthrough here. The halfway line is actually that this flag, I do believe actually it starts red, and the flags here are all messed up because it's breakthrough. But there's a flag in the town here that can essentially be just pushed by red, like game one, at the very beginning, and he'll, with reliability, get into these positions. Meanwhile, the only thing blue has for a bridge to attack down is this one here, where the flag's in the back, all the way in the back. I think actually in the 1v1 it's a little bit further forward here, but that one's in the same place. And then you can theoretically just cancer hide CQC infantry in here and bring in AT guns and stuff to try and contest this flag. It's very hard to reinforce this thing without just, you know, going around, which is also an opportunity. Like, even if you push here, you just immediately get outflanked because your 2K guns are still going to be fighting and cutting off these reinforcement roads. And then the other one is pushing down over here really strong. And now I've seen that happen quite effectively, because what you do is you basically don't deploy here and this flag starts on the other team, right? And you just like put an MG, maybe an AT gun to cover this bridge, and then you push like 300-400 points into here. And what you have to do with that then is you really have to cancer spread out. First you have to make it across, right, which is hard enough, as plenty of great defense positions, though, yeah, you know, Koniux or Stardekk had a single MG here, which wouldn't have been a problem for if like Insha was pushing. Insha's done that against me, for example, or I think actually maybe I did it against Insha in a monthly. I should go back and cast that game. That was nice. Just for ego reasons. It just still got the 2 out of 3, but I did win that game. And I pushed across this road, and I was able to take this flag and this flag, and if you take this flag, that cuts off these 3 flags. So Insha had 300-400, or like, not that much, but like 200 points tied up in infantry to take and hold these 2 flags, alright? And then, like, I just went around them. So, lots of fun to be had on Gora, but it's such a painful map sometimes. Such a painful map. What are we even playing against? 97. Oh god, they've got like Panthers. Yeah, okay, let's not play a breakthrough battle. Instead, we'll play something even more cancer, while we wait for Stardekk and Koniux to do game 3. I suppose we can Gora. What do we even have? That's an FA deck right now. Instead of joining another quick play game, I should probably just play the AI. But playing the AI is no fun. So we're gonna do essentially computer torture. I need something. Oh, come on. I should have something. Sure. Fourth fascia. We're going to go hardest, 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 hardest. 1,500 points. And go. Oh, man. Terrible. I never want anyone to do this. Ever. 4 times AI. Exactly. 4 times AI. And then we give each elephant a storm panzer. Da, 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 da. This should be a bit further back, I think. Yeah. And we'll put a tiger over here. Why not?
Marschbereitschaft hergestellt.
Oh. Up, up. Up. What am I doing? What is even going on? Oh, I don't have any defenses in this. Oh, that's all cancer anyway. Don't forget the opals. That's the most important part. It's the supply. For the elephant. And then the counter battery. Also with supply. Because this game mode is hilarious. Sure, why not? Alright, start in 2 minutes. Well, Stardekk, let me know when you do start, because I'm sure that'll be funny. Anti-air. We'll give that a commander. And let me put down a bunch of Fallschirmjäger. Why not? And a villa. Weird. He's stuck there. Amazing. And then we go and deploy some 88 pits. Because, you know, the AI loves to do you dirty. Actually, Okay, should be enough, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Supply over here, I guarantee it. No, don't forget recon. Because I'm crazy. Okay, cool. And now we play Chaos Simulator. I always find this so ridiculous.
Voll ins Schwarze! Mitten ins Schwarze! An alleine!
Alright, because it's Gora. Oh, 64 minutes. Oh, man. Always funny.
Der Sieg liebt die Sorgfalt.
Abbiamo bisogno di morfina.
Was gibt es zu tun?
Process gone down.
Kaiser, mir nach!
Well,
Ziel zerstört!
this is gonna die.
Ziel zerstört! Wir brauchen hier Morphium! Ein Abschussring mehr! Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze! Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze! Klasse! Ziel zerstört! Wir haben sie voll
Fall
erwischt!
back. Thank you.
Voll ins Schwarze!
And then die versus the
Arbeit, Richtschütze! Wir wurden getroffen!
Oh, shit! I got fucking bomb off maps.
Klasse! Ziel zerstört!
Wow. Nuke off mapped.
Mario, abbassati.
Ich stehe unter Beschuss!
Oh, that sounds like Koniux. Nothing to do about that.
Den Feind hat's zerlegt!
Yeah. Here's up to the strength. What is happening here?
Voll ins Schwarze!
Sparate a vista, signori.
Ein Flammenmeer! Der hat uns erwischt! Jagdpanzer bereit! Panzerkompanie bereit! Gute Arbeit,
Wow.
Schütze!
Which AI gets the most kills? That's a good question. I think it's whoever dropped the fucking nuke off map over here, really.
Sie zerstört!
Are we in base phase B yet? No. What? None of these things have been doing... Oh, no, they have been doing counter pretty okay. This is so
Der brennt
dumb.
Lichterloh! An alle Einheiten! Feind
Oh, I need... Fill in here.
Wir brauchen langsam Munitionsnachschub!
Oh, the supply isn't in the right place.
Bereit! Ein Abschussring mehr! Mitten ins Schwarze!
That needs supply, that needs supply.
Kugel an mir vorbei zwischen Höhe!
That's from there. Koniux needs Kingdom's help to get good. I do believe it. Oh no, the commander died over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Witzmann hat's erwischt!
What do I even
Ein
do?
Abschussring mehr! Los, Jungs! Augen auf!
I know.
Wir wurden getroffen!
There we go. Problem solved. Oh no, I'm actually losing. Shit. What do I do? What do I do, guys?
Mitten ins Schwarze! Voll auf die Besten der Besten! An dieser Position müssen wir raus! Feind gesichtet!
My god. Why? Where is this going?
Feuerstellung! Vorwärtsmeller, aber seid schussbereit! Hab ich dich! Wir brauchen hier Morphium! Den hat's erwischt! Wir haben sie voll erwischt! Wir haben sie voll erwischt! Klasse! Ziel zerstört! Wir wurden getroffen! An alle Einheiten! Feind gesichtet! Scheiße! Hat einen erwischt! Achtung! Scheiße! Das war knapp!
Aha.
Speer zur Stelle!
Now it's a draw.
Gut gemacht, Schütze! Voll ins Schwarze! Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze! Den Feind hat's zerlegt! Die Munition wird knapp!
And then you just spam Panthers
Es hat
everywhere.
Unteroffizier Steine erwischt! Wir haben sie voll erwischt!
Nice.
Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los! Rückwärts, rückwärts, rückwärts! Mitten ins Schwarze!
Oh yes. You know, I think all of the AI is having a quote very bad time.
Festgenagelt! Wir haben Verluste erlitten!
These Kalex are doing work. That's kind of funny.
Schütze! Deckung! Zug ist einsatzbereit! Um Gottes Willen! Ich bin bald da! Mitten ins Schwarze!
Oh man. Yeah, I don't think the Gordos are having much better time on the right. Oh man. What keeps dying? That's just like infantry and stuff. Yeah.
Der ist erledigt!
Game live, Koniux? Game live? No.
Treffer! Sie ist zerstört!
Not yet. Not yet. The game is not yet live. Can we just get a bunch of tigers up here? No. Fucking mortars. Oh, I completely forgot to set these all in counter-battery. Koniux is apparently having a stroke. Wow. Look at all these 2-star artillery guns. They're not even doing anything. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Stumphauser died. There we go. And... okay. Nice. Oh. Munitions! The elephants are starting to run out. We need more A over here, and more of these. And these. Yeah. Okay, just set counter, whatever. Killed the M4. It's kind of funny. Oh, come on, how's this a draw? Uh-oh. What's happening over here?
Ziel vernichtet. Den Feind hat's zerlegt. Bei erkanntem Feind Feuer frei.
Uh-oh. Things are dying too quickly. Okay, we have the picks and bans for Division 4 finals, finally. Yeah, I'm not sure if it matters too much, quite honestly, for what the artillery does at this point of the game. What is this thing doing? Aha! Okay. So much more funny when you give them each individual orders. Now he's building a deck. Okay, cool. The freaking P40. Okay, I think you're fucking evac. Nuts. 18 minutes left. I think the enemy has run out of units, TBH. Oh man. I do not have time to give each of these guns an individual counter-battery order, TBH. Minor defeat? No, push. Push, men, push. We in our phase C or something?
Weder Freund noch Feind, nur lohnende Ziele. Klasse, Ziel zerstört. Wir sind festgenagelt.
I think my AA is actually running out. I don't know what's happening.
Klasse, Ziel zerstört.
Oh man. Well, never so gracefully wait for Koniux to build a deck.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle? Es ist furchtbar.
It's just like endless off-map over here. Oh, man. Advance, man, advance.
Feuer frei. Ziel vernichtet.
Counter push.
Weder Freund noch Feind.
Stardekk built yet? Koniux? Stardekk built yet? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, all that chaos is going on in the background. Okay, so this is game 3. Before finals game 3. What's the map? Shadrin, Sluts, Arshon North, Elu. Krupa. The map's Krupa. Uh-oh. Oh, bad. Krupa. So, 97th, 44th, 26th, 2nd Indian, Tesla 45, 17th SS. And then Stardekk bands 4th Lashmiya, 28th, Raima, 20th Panzer, Tetris 78th. 8th Indian versus 7th Mech. Can you say PE2s? Maverick versus Maverick on Krupa. Oh boy. That'll be a mess. Gonna lose yet? No. Yeah. What can you say about this? I'm surprised we didn't see... Oh no, the 28th Jaeger bound. There's no... 126 would have been one to go if you're planning on rushing. Or MGB, potentially. Krupa is a pretty... CQC-y map. You can see Ansari maybe, but only really as a counter pick. Tesla 45 is gone. Third armored, maybe? Probably not. Touch is also one. I would have thought, so that's gone. Yeah. Sound mech definitely a good pick, though. Lots of PE2s in there, and Stardekk has practiced 7th mech, I would say. Oh, I gotta do some pushing again. Before I lose this. For great justice.
Den hat's erwischt. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Witzmann hat's erwischt. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Es ist mir eine Ehre, die
Now everything's dying. Nice. Okay, well. The game is starting. And I don't have time to finish this, so we're leaving. Rip the kill log. The winner is 126 Gardos Darkovi. Because of the mortars. Wow. Yeah. And the off map. Yep. Nice. Okay, wow. Game starting. Multiplayer. Custom game. Koniux versus Stardekk. Let's go. Game 3. 2-1. Go. Can you tell I'm going crazy? Well, game will start in 40 seconds. We're early again. Maybe I'll go through the divs again, but I need some water, so I will be right back. feel like these would almost be better casted after the fact, rather than live like this, in the bit of a chaotic manner. Of course, there's always the people that do prefer live streams. All the very sweaty players. But I don't know. It does seem to be the sweaty players, because the regular viewers, whoever they may be, I don't think there's like 100 active or 200 active players in the Steel Division Live, or the Steel Division League community, Steel Division Live, haha, to watch live videos, right? So, if one of my videos gets something like 200 views, I would wager it'd be a lot better for me to cut this up into 3 parts and do it like that from a pure views perspective. Oh, man. Setting up for a rush down here. The Shka carrier. No. A boy's ATR rifle carrier. What? This is how you can tell someone's a Commonwealth Division fan. It's not a Dushka carrier. It's an anti-tank rifle carrier. No wonder it has a dozer in it. The Dushka carrier doesn't carry anything. Oh, man. Oh boy, PTRS discussion. Well, hello, Mr. Lot. Yeah, Carrier Razvitka is pretty good, in my opinion. I take it in the 3rd Guards mech, not Tank Division. Yeah, 3rd Guards mechanized with the Partisans and stuff. Very good unit there, IMO. Particularly because it's like a 50 cal with armor, right? It's a half track that's got radio. Perfect. And an extra burn gun. Yeah, I mean, the 10 points is a little bit high, but... Well, something like a Lati is 15 points. And you don't see people sneaking the German anti-tank rifles a lot. It's got to have to do something with, like, transport speed, almost. Because I think ATRs have a place in the game, but... they're quite cheesy in the way that they are used now. At a high level, it's not so much... No. Okay, so there's a certain mid-level where it's not really a huge problem. Yes, you have to be aware that you can't rush German units into the front line, but it's a gigantic noob trap, which isn't good for the game. Right? Well, I mean, when I say German ATRs, I don't mean the Panzerpixel 39. I mean... freaking, Latis and the boys that the Romanian get and the Solothurn that the Hungarians get. So, yeah. Yeah, like, you're gonna... If you've got a PTRS in the back, you're gonna lose a unit, right? Which is an immediate, always payoff, even if you notice the kill log, right? Especially if you've got, like, 2 or 3. Yeah, I think the speed of the transports is really the biggest issue, because you never really see that happening with the Lati. Very rarely, in fact. And that just has to do with the fact that the Lati comes in an 80 kilometer per hour transport, right? Like, I can't get, when I'm playing Ryama, Richma, whatever, Richma Rapana, and I can't get a Lati at a position where it's, like, feasible to really sneak it, right? You can't rush a Lati down that Kostritsa road like a PTRS can. Yeah. Pretty much. So, like, PTRS kills a 20-point infantry, which is about as cheap as it gets, unless it kills, like, an Azatstopen. And even the Azatstopen is a payoff, right? And then you got a wasted infantry unit that then has to go chase down the ATR and then walk all the way to the front line before it can be useful again, right? It's just a massive micro sync at that point. And if your opponent's someone like O Nord, you may not even find that PTRS. Like, even Stardekk in Game 1, what he did was he microed around his PTRS a little bit, and then, like, it was still alive and able to kill things well after the fact. It didn't get any other kills because the other PTRS was killing everything. But like the point stands that the PTRS could survive even if you do bring in multiple units to take care of it. Like Onord versus Cares game 2. Pansari versus I can't remember Onord's division. Something Russian. It had PTRSs, right? Not really that important what it was. And the points investment to deal with essentially 2 PTRSs, right, that rushed down that stupid little road in Kostritsa, to deal with that, and then they didn't even find the freaky PTRSs was crazy. There was like 200 points of infantry running around Kair's own backline to try and stop like 2 PTRSs. And now granted, Kair still won the game, and like people might say that, oh, well, you know, it didn't have that much of an effect on the outcome of the battle, but like the kill log was in favor of Onord basically by the margin of those PTRSs. Anyway, Koniux versus Walmart Gonzo, Koniux versus himself, yes, Stardekk versus Koniux here on Kostritsa. Indian Scouts, Indian Assault Pioneers, 2 Vickers HMGs, SP Car, Defense Group, Rifles Piet. Another Indian Assault, 9 Vickers, Scouts Vickers, Rifles Piet. 2 more Scouts, 2 more Vickers, 6 Assault Pioneers. Wow. SP Car, 6-pounder, Rifles Leader, Rifles Piet, Gurgles Rifles, and 2 Defensive Group Sherman as well. On Gonzo's side, or Stardekk's side, multiple PTRSs. That's a little, what's it called? Enthusiastic when your opponent has Jeeps, but yeah, PTRS is still going to get in position to smoke this off, and then these units can just get into the face of these, here, yeah. Come on, Agmachiki, drop, and then kill these Vigors. I need to smoke off some more. These PTRSs are going way too far. Oh, the Agmachiki gets out, though. Any Assault Pioneers do manage to secure this area. The Tego Desaniki is going to unload in their face, though, or go down. Oh, it did get in there, so any Assault Pioneers was Tego Desaniki. Ooh, dangerous there. Lots of Assault Pioneers, though. And then down in the south, the infantry's arriving now. Lots of Tego Desaniki coming in. And, wow, what the hell are you doing? Stardekk, you gotta unload your infantry. Like, you gotta unload your infantry a lot sooner than this. The PTRS isn't gonna kill the Vickers HMGs all by itself. Oh, man. 25 mil. This is a mess. This is a mess. We might actually see Stardekk fumble the game here. Oh, man. Just with that opening, there's nothing else over here beyond these, like, Tego Desanikis. He's almost cleared it out, which, besides 1 Assault Pioneers, but that unit gets surrendered. There's only a Stroke DP and a Tego Desaniki. That's a major investment there. And Koniux's push has done, like, relatively decent. He's got a Sherman versus KV-1S in the north. Yeah. I like Grupa. Take that, Mr. A lot. But I think Koniux just kind of had it with the amount of bans and picks and stuff, right? He was having no luck on standard maps, so you just take standard maps. Problem solved. Right? Like, force your opponent out of their comfort zone. And so Gurkha's rifles are going to be able to come in here. They might be able to deal with the Stoke DPs. Gotta find a way to kill this KV-1S, I think. But only a single Tango Desaniki there. These support units could slowly come over or something like that. Oop. Autocar didn't get a shot on the KV-1S's side. So that'll have to support another day. And this push is going fairly well here. The Sherman 5 is going to make their way around here, but there's an Su-85 here now. And where's the leader? You telling me there's just like a 3-star Su-85? Oh, it's the KV-1S. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah. But wow, 2-star Su-85, that means he gets 2, likely. Yeah, fairly light deployment here, and it's all for the silent position. A single bomber could have potentially stopped that, but no bomber available, and all this infantry did die. Eventually, 17-pounder coming out now is the right call, but there is an SU-152 here, and the Agmachiki and the Stroke SVT are now going to take out the Indian Assault Pioneers. It's going to open up a massive salient. What Koniux needed to do was bring in troops on this road, and then stick them in these houses right here. And then with that, you can prevent like a total collapse of the sector. But if you let these houses get taken, and you don't sit something near it, right, an AT guy could potentially come up and lock this road off too. And that is then really dangerous, because this flag is very hard to get back into without this jumping off point. Like, you can kind of force CQC your way into here. But, yeah. It's very dangerous. 70-pounder unloaded very far forward. I guess it's okay. But he's got OBs and Superiors coming in now. Sherman 5. KV-1S is still alive. Those are coming in. And SC-76. SC-76 would be perfect to help deal with that with the alongside the KV-1S. But, yeah. KV-1S is liable to get P-added if it's not careful. But you'd have to bring in a unit around here and then around the side. And that's likely to just get spotted. Start SVT now. Defense group coming into here. Oh man. The Struck SVT gets in here, and then Burger's Rifle's going to go down. That 17-pounders then also at danger. Looks like, despite a very messy opening here, it's paid off for Stardekk. Large investment. Koniux hasn't been able to make his investment pay off as well. The one flag haven't gone down here. Still a 1 tick, and on Kostritsa, the 1 tick is all that matters. And now, there's no AA here, so what do you do when you see an expensive AT gun? As ordered, the PE-2. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you. Soviet suffers, the plane. What does this say? I don't know, I can't read Russian. P2 is not even needed. Something else was shooting at it. SU-85 and the SU-152. Yeah. And now the bombs drop. Whoopee! Still, P2 is going to be useful for the entire game, pretty much. Ooh, off-map coming down. That's interesting. Yeah, the ACP off-map going in now. That might be very effective, and if the unit starts falling back, there's not only the SP autocar, but also the Sherman 5 that can potentially take advantage of that. Well, the infantry then pushes into the lull here. No real autocars or anything to come in and surrender units, which is something that I feel like Stardekk kind of lacks. It is that follow-up thing that you don't, or follow, like the initiative to follow up your bombs and pushes, and Stardekk has quite honestly mastered it, and that's really the difference between Div 4 and Div 2, in my opinion, is that kind of pushing power. Turkish rifles moving forward. KV-1S has not gone down. This is a fairly low caliber off-met from the looks of it. Might have even been an emergency, which would have not been the thing to do, and now he's gonna try to bring the Sherman in from the looks of it to surrender units. I mean, it's not really a great idea, I don't think. And yeah, these units are now recovering, and it's always dangerous to rush tanks into units that they can't see. Recon PE-2 coming out. Boston's coming in to kill off some fledgling infantry, and like, yeah, it's not like a terrible investment, I don't think. Specifically because it didn't get shot at any AA, so that'll be right in the open right away. But yeah, once again, failing to make this KV-1S bleed. Instead, bringing in a 57mm for it, and now that's like prime reactive gameplay. So reactive gameplay works to like a point, but you almost need to be preemptive rather than reacting to everything, right? You need to know what you need before you need it, and that's the mark of a good player, right? If your opponent constantly has everything in the right place, then you're doing something. Either you're doing something wrong, or your opponent is that much better than you, right? Like whenever I face Gonzo, he's always got the unit that he needs, where he needs it, when he needs it, and it just enables him to be a lot more. Oh, what's the word? Forceful with his pushes and things like that. Boston here does get the Tekudis and Nikki, and the defense groups are going to be able to take that out now. So another flag to Omar Gonzo. And we are going to see the equalization. The 17-pounder here now is just been Q moved. It's not been given a direct fire order, so I would hope it shoots at the SU-152. And it does, but now the OB sees it. And, yeah. Bye-bye, 17-pounder, and there comes a second SU-152, right? Like, that's what you need to do, right? Like, oh, I need another SU-152 here, and then the SU-152 goes down, and bam, you get another SU-152. It's like you didn't even lose one. Oh, man. It is 12-12 for now, just having ticked Gonzo a little bit. Gonzo Koniux. You can tell it's getting later in the night. When my brain starts saying things like that. But this flight goes down as the 17-pounder goes down to the SU-150 in the OB, no doubt. And the Superior is now going to fight off the Gurkha's rifles of the defense group there. SU-76 is going to run out there. KV-1S is still alive and, like, done a fairly good job at kind of protecting his investments down here. But also maintaining just a commanding amount of troops down here. He's constantly reinforcing it, which is not something that you would see, especially if you've got a bottom in your a hole in your lines. But yeah, it seems to be paying off. No, there goes the off map. What does this plus mean? Anyone ever seen that? Yeah. Volker's finally going in to try and ward off the PE2s, but unfortunately, PE2s are such a level of OP that you need 2 AA pieces to ward off 1 PE2, and it's not like a 25mm where, like, yeah, you're gonna need 2 of them. Yeah, oh, I am holding shift, but what is it? Oh, okay, I see. I get it. I get it. It's just a little plus thing for that. Anyway, because you need like 2 proper AA units to take care of PE2s. They're just the most annoying plane in the world. Superior does go down somehow, probably to a bomber. And now the field engineers are going where there's no infantry. Yep, it's the drama finals, Flicks. It's Stardekk. The Koniux was 5 minutes late. I can't handle it. Somebody please ban him. Versus the ultimate flamer, Koniux. The troll incarnate, which probably has gotten 5 ban warnings by now. Piet. Thank you, Piet, for being very terrible. Let's see. Piet. Number 2. Ladies and gentlemen. That was Stardekk season. Yeah. Amazing. And then that's he's gonna get put down. Yeah, it's not careful. Lots of 5 field engineers. Bit of an overinvestment, you think. And now the SU-85s and the KV-1s have made it on top of this hill. 70-pounder coming in. This 70-pounder might actually just die before it can get to the front. Well, I guess these aren't on the road directly. This one's looking the wrong way. Thank you, plane. P2 coming in. These are just gonna get bombed to death, right? Koniux is doing the right thing in moving his units out of the buildings, but you can't move them back into the building and expect to survive. Well, dual PE2s now. I would expect he's also got a B phase card of PE2s. No AA down here. Koniux is getting bombed as submission. Oh, Sherman. Did get a penetrating shot on the SU-85. And the 17-pounder is now likely going to get the kill on the SU-85. There's no recon up here. Oh man, the 50 million field engineers. SU-85 is going down. Hurricane. There's no AA here. Pop, pop, pop. And dead. Yeah, careful not to, like, overinvest here. There's still a fairly solid line that would take a lot of effort to push through. But you never really want to risk it. So, yeah, now these SU-152s and such, they should definitely get off the hill. No recon plan from the looks of it from Koniux as this flag being taken back. It is 15-9 for Stardekk. Him getting into this position after having bombed the Vickers position. And these PE2s are just... There were 5 field engineers here. Where'd they go? It's a vanishing act, I swear. And the PE2s are unmolested, and they've got that crazy good, like, Focke-Wulf level reload timer. As even now, Stardekk's bringing another unit in for over here. I mean, Assault Pioneers could kill this Strelky DP. Theoretically, at least, but it's still very much a gamble. And now the off-map's coming in. And with off-map, right, it's a couple of half-tracks. Drive it forward, you surrender 2-3 units here. Well, as long as you get that leader. Bit down. Oop, and the Assault Pioneers moving forward. Piece does have to get out of the way. Not gonna unload the Stark SVT directly on that HMG's face. Yeah, it's not gonna work. That's not pinned down. Sorry. Bit of an oversight. Just unload. Come on. Let's get the kill there, but the unit unloads in time. And now he's shooting at the wrong thing. It will. 17 pounder. These units still providing more than enough resilience here. Oh, the off-map vehicle is slow. So slow. Sherman's rifles P at 17 pounder. Sherman 5. This flag goes over. 15-9 again. And the Assault Pioneers, another Strelky to be coming in. If those Assault Pioneers make another move, they're just gonna get shot at by this, and the max unlikely, so. Yeah, 59 on Krupa. And usually Krupa is very hard to get a 59 on, because, like, these two flags are actually really easy to hold on to. Same with on the other side. Right, so it's really only... The whole game is played around this flag, this flag, this flag. Sometimes this flag, sometimes these two flags, and then these two flags to the south. It is very rare that you even see this, but oh, Piet! Hey! The Piet wins. But the Indian Scouts lose. OB is firing at that rifle's Piet, though. Yeah, have to fall that back. Spitfire out in the open. Just 25 mil here. I do like the use of the double star 25 mils. You do get a lot of damage onto the units, which makes them piss off long enough for them to like have a efficiency thing, right? And I've said it a million times before, but bringing AA, even if it's just a 20 mil, just to get damage on your enemy's targets. If you're getting bombed into submission, the only thing that worse is getting bombed to submission even more. If that makes any sense, right? Because if you don't damage the planes, they don't have a reload timer. Off-map's just about getting in position now. PE2 is going to be forced back. Looks like that Bofors is going to be enough there. Flying directly over it, and quite deep, in fact. Field engineers and these Gurkha rifles are going to retake this flag now. But, yeah, with the off-map vehicle in here now. Off-map there, or off-map there, and that's two flags just gone. Double PE2s. I'm surprised Stardekk isn't saving up for, like, 3 of these things and just going straight for that Bofors right away. Yeah, dude does get them both off. They are fast. Anything happening down south? No, did retake this flag as well. But this, I don't know. That's kind of brave, and I mean brave in like the stupid way to push an ISU-122 on a ridge into a waiting AT gun. I suppose you can take shots at the Sherman, but that might be giving yourself a very nice slope bug. P2's coming in here now. To kill the Sherman and the rifles Piet there. That's funny. Here comes the off map. BL4 doing its best. P52 goes on. It's advanced too far forwards. Man, like, you gotta be careful of over pushing, right? Like, I don't think Koniux has done a really bad job of bunching up units, right? So, like, building up enough units for a counter push. He keeps pushing units in piecemeal, and that's how they keep dying. But Stardekk has very much not paid attention to how many units he has left over here. He's got these units, which are taken out by, like, a single cluster plane or something, right? If Koniux had a recon, he could bring the AT plane and the recon in here, and then very easily kill this ISU-122S, and then there's only an SU-76 left, right? Oop, ISU-122S. I missed the off-map. Okay, we'll get the next one. I'm just gonna move. Slope log, right? All these units pinned down now. He's gonna get another one right on target, just for that extra oomph. And then these units are just gonna rush in. Stroke DP versus Rifles Piet, not really great. Why? It's a bit preemptive, don't you think, to be doing that? Okay. Oh, and I've moved away again. The Sherman went down, but the IC-132 took a shot. Cool. M5A1. Smacked by your own off-map. Stardekk DB is just using its rifles and are kind of losing its rifles. Piat. Ooh, good surrenders there. And now he's got control of this flag. It's a 17 to 7. Well, 16 to 8, but this flag is not really long for the world. You bring in a couple B2s and then just put these infantry in. Stardekk DP now are going to be moving for the Bofors. They are going to get in, like, range of the Vickers HMG, I guess, which is dangerous in its own right, even though this is in a building. Because if that gets pinned down, then it is quite easy to push over. But Su-85 now, supporting the Maxon, and there's no AT over here either. There's no AA either, so potentially the Hurricane coming and just finish that off, but yeah. Lots more units down here now, so I guess has been reinforcing it. In fact, over-reinforcing it potentially. Whoop. Shermans don't have the penetration at that range to deal with an ISU. Ooh, 17 pounder though. Does recover and whiffs its shot because it's terrible. There goes the second Sherman 5. What is it with Stardekk's ISU 122s having that amount of accuracy? Whenever I use ISU 122s, they're all terrible. Gurkha's rifles kill off another Stardekk DP. So it does hold on to the single tick for now, but entering into C phase, it's the same problem we've seen over and over and over again between Stardekk and Walmart Gunzo. Well, I say over and over and over, but really this will be the third time, not the fourth. Because, yeah, like, Stardekk gets the initiative, and then Koniux has no way to keep it, or no way to, like, regain it. He's very inexperienced at this kind of positional warfare, I think. Yeah. What more can you say? 17 pounder goes down. The ISU did go down, finally. But, yeah, there's nothing really to be done here. Indian scouts might get around to find this AA, but I hope he's likely to kill it then. P2 coming in again for this infantry as well. Might actually just bomb his own Stardekk DP. T-34 here is going to stop these Gurkha's rifles from advancing across, and the single Indian assault pioneers. M42 is also looking down this road, so might have gotten a transport snipe or something. Doesn't look like it, but Gurkha's rifles are going to get forced back. KV-1 now. Off map haven't been used up. It's KV-1 ready to go. B2 whipped its bomb. Vickers HMG. All this M2A1 has to do is right forward and delete it. It's 59 again. And we can end our little misery. These units got pinned down. No, nothing to finish it up though. After coming in for that. But these are gotta be surviving, and then the Thompson's just gotta see that unit before it unloads and kill it. That'd be my guess. This B2 coming in, likely for the 6 pounder. So the Su-85 and T-34 can then march right up to this. Potentially also would get, what's it called? Infantry to come in. There we go. On deal with that. Let's go down. Lots of fire down here. Hurricane did get weapons jam. Didn't get the kill on the ISU. This is the second 6 pounder we've seen come in now. Yeah. 2 AFTOs. Well, there's field engineers. AFTOs aren't the best, but one of these are very low health and just is reloading, so AFTOs will do fine there. The whatever is holding here did eventually get forced back. One of the combination of these SU or PE2. So the F is going to capture that flag. 16-8 again. BL is, this looks like fire, or like, yeah, what's it called? The circle order. So it's not directly firing at the off-map, but the off-map uses charges anyway, and yeah. Bombed to death by PE2s. I saw this earlier today. Even the Sherman 5 is getting bombed to death. Yeah, and like this AA so far forward, it's gonna be able to do it. And once again, Koniux investing lots of units into a big load of nothingness. Wow! P2 finally got down! But then the Sherman goes down. Oh man, that allows the Stardekk to open up then. Yeah. Ouch. Once again, Koniux is a lot weaker than I think Stardekk thinks he is, but yeah. There we see the result of the drama finals. Who's the bigger drama? No, I think it's still Koniux, not Stardekk. As much teenager problems as Stardekk might have, so does the other player. Still, impressive Steel Division 2 year. Nice to see. 2 players, which I actually quite like. Like, I started casting basically because of Koniux, and I play with Stardekk a lot now, so I'm good. I would say good acquaintances with both of them. Struck to be fun moving forward, but the Piat getting a kill. Wow. His flank's still going red though. Let's start to be just needs to move forward. The D34 P2 gonna kill this Kirkle rifle now. Yeah. 2 minutes to go. Can't really say anything about the ability to continue playing here. It's quite impressive by both players. PTRD versus Sherman. Didn't even manage to get control of his flying again. Oh. Hey, we can prolong our suffering for another 2 minutes. S-276 is finally going to get on that Bofors, though, and that's just going to make those PE2s even worse. P2 coming in with the Gurkha's rifles now. Bofors is pinned down. Yeah. I'm beginning to think a 7th Mechanized Corps is really powerful, and we should take another look at it. Gun jam on the T-34 is relatively interesting. Sure, 5 goes down. The SU. And now, yeah, like, it's been whittled down here, and theoretically a push could happen, but I said this before, Koniux keeps dying faster than he can put together a push, so I wouldn't trust him to be able to do combined arms warfare like that. And, well, looky here. Look who it is. It's Mr. Number 2. And, I would put him over here, but nope. I guess we get the CQC ISU. The rifles be at here. Absolutely deleted. That's going to be another 2 flags. Oh, man. Yeah. 17-7. Really? Not a triple tick yet? Yeah, well, I think if you practice a little bit with 7th Mech, it could be a really good division. A problem that I do see it having, though, is potentially like AA-heavy divisions. Oh my Gonzo, or Koniux disconnecting there with the Alta 4, maybe. 2,830 kills, 1,835. Let's look at those PE2s. 4 units there, 2 units there, including the off-map. 2 units there, 4 units there. Wow. Powerful off-map there. ISU doing well. No. The KV-1 by itself killed 3 Shermans. That's not the off-map, that's the off-map vehicle. And then the P2 here, it's like 5 P2s. You to tell me that the SU-76 is good at anti-AA capabilities? Sir, don't believe you, because if it was, we would see it a lot more. There's a lot of divisions with SU-76s, and none of them are particularly good. Sorry, SU-76s, unless you get radio, aren't good. And the majority of the time, your AA is well beyond the reach of Soviet radio. Because the Soviets don't get radio in your leaders, which means you need to waste a slot on either artillery leaders, which, okay, that does happen, which isn't wasting a slot, but you also then, like, artillerists is basically your only other option. Some divisions have Dushka carriers, those get radio, but I can't actually think of anything else in 7th Mech that has radio. Anyway. Well. 10 o'clock. I should probably go to bed. Yeah, well. I guess we'll take a look at 7th Mech real quick. Battle groups. What is it? It's a Soviet mechanized. The only 7th Mech deck I have. Oh, here we go. I used it in the tournament once. This is fairly standard, I think. Oh, it does get Dushki carriers. These don't have radios. Somebody lied to me. Carrier Razvedka. What? Oh, these have radio. Wow. Okay, okay. Wow. We're gonna do that. Cool. There, I fixed my division. It's perfect. I was using Katyushas as AA suppression, which isn't great. I don't know if I like the 2-star ones. And they use up a ton of supply. It's alright. I like the amount of stroke EDP you get. Good division. No, I think 25 mils are good enough. Yeah, carrier Razvedka has radio. The Dushka carrier does not. I got it wrong. Wait a minute. Doesn't it have it in... What is it? 3rd Guards mech? No. No, it doesn't. What do I use for radios in this, then? Oh, I don't. I don't need radios. Come on. Dushka carriers don't have radio. At least it doesn't say they do. Maybe a Eugen moment. Wasn't there something recently that you spotted that had radio, even though the stat card... These? Oh, haha, these get carrier. Where's Fitcas? It is worth looking at then. Yeah. I still don't think I have anything that has radio here. We're gonna do like this, essentially. I'll have to try that out. Oh, I got the SC-76s here. Oh, yeah, the AT SC-76 is cool. Okay, well, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you did enjoy the drama finals here. And congratulations to Stardekk. Condolences to Koniux. The Drama King is crowned of Division 4. We'll see you in Division 3 next half year. Stardekk, maybe? They might actually just promote you straight to Division 2. I certainly would. But I don't make the rules, so they can do what they want. So yeah, so good night, everyone. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed this 2.5 hour stream. Wow, long for me. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.